What's going on, guys? It's Zac Perna here, and on today's video I'll show you a week's worth of bulking meal prep in less than $50. Let's do it. So guys, we've just returned from Aldi where we picked up everything as cheap as possible today. So I am still, just at this point, I still don't know if this is what this video is going to be called because I'm just really trying to squeeze out as low as we can. But if we wanted to go even cheaper, we were going to go to the market, Dandenong Market, and get literally the cheapest possible things we could find, but it was closed today. But if I can make it there in the next couple of days, I'll show you guys what actually is there. But I would recommend you guys either go to your local market or next best is Aldi. So chicken breast with the skin on is usually the cheapest, but we're just going with chicken breast on sale here and a bulk pack of chicken thighs. And remember, always check the prices in bulk and then you can just freeze any excess food that you don't cook. Another cheap staple is pasta. At 20 cents per serve, it is one of the most affordable carbohydrates available. However, it can bloat some people, so they're probably best to stick with rice. We're going to use both today. Now, I'll run you through the meals just quickly, and then we'll actually get to cooking them. We're going to prep the whole thing. Just a bit of housekeeping. This is all, whatever this video is, title, thumbnail, it's going to be in US dollars, okay? Not just because I'm trying to get as cheap as possible, but just because if I say Australian dollars and then people assume US dollars, it seems more expensive. So I thought, everyone knows US, we're going to go with that. Makes a cool thumbnail. Anyway, that's out of the way. I saved myself about 2,000 comments. Last time I did this, I just got grilled. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So getting into it, first meal of the day, we have salmon bagels. So salmon is expensive, but I did want to keep the omega-3s in there because I want to make this as healthy as possible. Now, all of these meals are going to be high in calories, high in protein, and obviously as cheap as possible. So protein is expensive. It's quite hard. Salmon is more expensive, but it is just, there's a lot of nutrients in there. So salmon bagels. Somehow we scored lucky on these bagels. It was the only pack of 5 and they're all 4-packs. Hey, if you look at this, 4-pack, but there's 5. So I don't know if some customers literally just come in, whip the bagel out of the pocket and put it in here, but we've got 5. So to me, that's the biggest win ever. This is this cheap today, we're getting extra bagels. That's the first meal, pretty much just like a snack, nothing crazy. Next one, a bit heavier. It's pretty much a carbonara pasta, the way that Italians do it with actual egg yolks and parmesan and bacon, and then I'm just gonna put some chicken breast with this, just to increase the protein count, just because we can. I usually wouldn't have it with chicken, but it's gonna be fine, all right? More protein, the better. Also, we have another little snack, tuna and egg rice, just a favorite. So rice, super cheap, great option on a diet or any kind of budget meal plan. Tuna as well. I just got this big one, super cheap as well. Lastly, we're gonna have this is one of the Italian recipes Nonna makes. It's like a chicken bake, pretty much. You put it all into the oven, into a dish, and it's good to go. Add rice, and then it just kind of all fills up, and it's super nice, like a tomato-y chicken rice thing. It's just awesome. So we'll do that. Order of operations, this is gonna cook my brain a little bit, but I'm thinking the longest thing will be the chicken. So we're gonna do that first, and then see if we can just, it'll be very chaotic. Hafey's gonna be under the pump, trying to capture everything at the same time, and hopefully make this look organized. But we ready? Let's start. So first thing, let's get this chicken in, and then we're gonna start by searing it in the pot, and then just sticking that straight in the oven. So chicken glove. Chicken glove gang, where you at? Like this video if you wear gloves to cook your chicken. And also, if you don't, like this video. Also, last time, people cracked it at me when I used oil last time. They're like, hey, you didn't put that on there. I'm like, man, find some oil. If you can't, yeah, lift the hood of your car up and see what's under there. You'll find something. We have to sear this chicken first. How much is here? 1.1 kilos. We're gonna cook all of this. So, it was very Salt Bay. So now this is the easiest bit. Put in whatever you want, really. We're going carrots, onion. If you have potatoes, chuck that in as well. Then we're gonna put in tins of tomatoes, and then we're gonna bake this for about 20 minutes. Actually add rice into it, and then you bake it again for another 20. It's time to cry. Always hate this bit. Hey, are you able to find me some garlic in the pantry? See, take the camera in there, try to find some garlic. Yes! Thank you very much. I don't know why I just did that. I've never done it in my life. Why did I just cut that garlic like a savage? And I've just like ruined heaps of it. Wow. God, why is this so difficult? This is...
That took you a while.
Too close. It took me a very long time. Last one. Come on. Hut. Woo! Imagine if chefs got as pumped up as like bodybuilders did. Yep. Woo! Yes. Okay. Onion goes in. We have a couple more ingredients. And it's nearly done. Chicken stock cube. One of these, add some boiling water conveniently out of the tap. Just give this a mix. The rate of dissolving, there we go, okay. Nice. Mix it about, and as always, with any chicken dish with sauce, tomato sauce, you're gonna need something to balance out the acidity. So, what is it? A, salt, or B, sugar? Have you go. Which one?
Salt.
No, sugar. Got to balance the acidity out. According to my calculations, we need salt anyway, so you were right. You were right in a sense. But a little bit, about a teaspoon of sugar, but we're gonna use stevia. So that's it. Now we bake this at 180 for about 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer on everyone else's phone for 20 minutes.
20-minute anyone else's phone timer, starting now.
Did they get anyone's? So we're gonna get started on the pasta with chicken. So these are gonna bake for around 20 minutes, I'd say. So 4 really big chicken titties here. So that'll be that'll easily get us between 5 meals. So it doesn't always have to be like 1 per meal. If you look at this, it's like over, I think 1.2 kilos of chicken. So that's heaps, that's plenty. This needs, very simple here, a bit of salt. Just rain down on salt. Pepper, bit of origami. Just makes it crane. And a bit of oil. Oh my God. That chicken, done, 20 minutes, that's gonna go alongside the pasta. Sweet. Now, bacon. Usually I would pan fry the bacon, because we've got a lot of it, I'm actually gonna try and air fry it. So if you were doing this just for one meal, you could obviously just stick it in a pan and just use a couple pieces. But we'll use about, say 50 grams per meal. How long for this, you reckon? 10 minutes. That's good, bacon's done. Chicken's on, pasta, we're ready. Oh. That's about a pack and a half. Damn, I wish I knew the trick. What's the trick for doing this? Is it, and the twist, you guys know this. You know it. Hey, what is it? You twist it and then that...
Nah, I just cut it in half.
No, you don't cut it in half?
Yeah, I do that.
Is that how you do it? Is that how chefs do it?
That's how Hafey does it.
I think that's how chefs do it. That's how Hafey does it. I just want to see if that would work. Next thing we're doing here is the carbonara sauce. So with the sauce, most people think of like cream. That's where they think carbonara, think, oh, cream. But the way we've always done it is just with egg yolks and parmesan. Now, parmesan needs to be pretty finely grated here, so we might need to put that in the blender. But I think that'll work. Our egg yolks, we're gonna use about 8. Usually I'd say per person, like per meal, you'd go like 2 egg yolks. And so obviously the whites are somewhat useless at this point. Don't know why I chose that glass, but such a challenge.
Why do you have a small cup to put in?
I don't know. actually looks disgusting. We can't waste them though. Vegan, you want to scull these egg whites?
Cute. Do it, baby. Feel good, baby. Go for it.
It doesn't taste anything. It just says.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna blend up this parmesan. Cool. So pretty much should be about a cup of parmesan added to this, and we'll just add more if we need. Looks good. This, and we add a bit of our pasta water. See how this goes. This much cheese. It's actually so easy. Literally 3 ingredients. All right, now that sauce is ready. Slippery little sucker. Done. That's cooked. And the best way to drain this, just tip it all over yourself, and then
Don't do that.
you should be, no? Okay, I probably, don't do that. Use one of these. So now, rice goes in. It's completely fucked. Pretty much in, pretty much mixed. Pop it back in for another at least 20. You can literally just keep this cooking, but we don't have time today. Hey Siri, set another timer for 20 minutes.
There's already a 20 minutes timer. Starting now.
Jesus fucking Christ. Give this a chop. Air fried bacon's actually sick. Pasta goes in. Sauce on top. Dude, this looks good.
Taste test. Nah, I don't.
So, that's so hot. Shit, that looks so good. Ooh.
So much better than cream.
I like both, but it's just so easy too.
Good job. Look how cheesy that is.
I put a bit too much water in, so I had to add extra cheese.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good, eh? So one of those bowls is huge, so I made a mistake there.
Have to start. So.
No, you can't. This is calorie dense, eh? Now this is a lot of bacon, but I like it. And also, usually chicken in pasta would usually make me cringe. Like when I see people having chicken in pasta, but we just need the protein, so we're gonna do it today. All right, let's add the forbidden chicken.
This is so tough. Look at it.
Tell me about it. I haven't eaten yet as well. This is probably the nicest bulky meal I've made yet, I reckon. So next up, the tuna and egg rice. Very easy, one of the easiest. And this was a favorite. Actually, this was my pre-workout meal when I was full bulking at like 4:30 in the morning, and I'd smash this in the morning. It's just, I just love it. It's great. So about 200 grams of rice per serve, 5 serves, we'll do a kilo. This is gonna be hard as to mix, but we'll see how we go. Okay. And then eggs. We have 4 here because a dozen, but if you want, just use 1 per meal. The double. And then just soy in here. Generous with the soy, and mix it about. If the rice is hot enough, it will semi-cook the eggs, which is ideal. If this is a lot, I might have to put this in the microwave for like a second. I think this is slightly cooking it. Nah, still too raw. I'll microwave this for like 2 seconds. So that's way better. Still soft, but it's not like gooey. That's perfect. Tuna, about 400 grams there. Give it another mix. We actually used to meal prep this always just the night before and have it in the fridge. Even sometimes like a few nights in advance, just in the fridge, and then heat it up in the microwave. Perfect. It's done. And if you guys want, I think it makes it. Bit of economy or yakisoba sauce. We have yakisoba here. Bit of sweet. This isn't in the budget, I'm sorry, but don't have it if you can't find this or afford it. But it's not expensive. Bit of Kewpie as well, just because. So now next one. This is basically breakfast, bagel with salmon, cream cheese, capers, and I'm pretty much just gonna start working at Subway for the next minute or so. You want salmon?
Oh yeah.
You want capers?
Yes.
Is that it?
Can I please grab some mayo?
None left. There you go, mate. If I wanted to put a bit more love in this, I'd maybe go an onion and what else? Some lettuce maybe. Yeah, I know.
There's not needs to be said.
So far from what it actually is, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Is that going, Have? Sweet. So finally, chicken is out of the oven, and it all just goes into one giant, thick, tasty bowl, pretty much. So I'm just gonna plate this up as best as I can, but that's done. How easy. You could probably do this in the slow cooker as well, or pressure cooker, whatever. But that, you sear it, pop it in, super easy, good. Whenever you run out of words to say when you're cooking, you just go to the Jamie Oliver or Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. Great, right. Look at that, just brilliant. Plate, great. Chicken, on. Imagine both of them together. Chicken, Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, hybrid. Chicken, on, plate, good. It's like it's teaching in kindergarten.
Eat it.
Nice. Rice. Jesus fucking Christ. So this is pretty much it, 5 days of bulking. Now, the reason why we do 5 days is because I've never seen anybody prep for 7 days. It just doesn't happen. Weekends, kind of a write-off. Anyway, this is pretty much overall, like I said, salmon bagel. We have and we'll put all of the prices as well per meal, see what that works out to be, as well as calories. So starting with salmon bagel for breakfast, moving into the carbonara with chicken, then a little snack of a tuna and rice, followed by the heavy chicken thighs, rice, bake, tomato dish thing, which I don't know the name of. Mom, what's the name of that meal? Chicken rice. Chicken rice, yeah. That's for the technical term, chicken rice. Yeah, I like that. Nonna's chicken. Yeah, Nonna's chicken bake. There we go. Nonna's chicken bake. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, took something out of it as well. As always, when it comes to bulking or cutting or anything like that, what I show you guys, this is just like an average kind of thing. So I'll just make an average meal, average protein, average calories, but you guys have to adjust it for yourself. So pretty much I've given you guys the blueprint. Take it from here, take what you will. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So that is it for me, guys. And otherwise, I have nothing left for you. Hey, do you have anything to add?
Nada.
Nothing. So you guys know what to do. Stay massive.
Fresh cut in the denims, all these sexy jeans in my section, and slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying.